This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail Interaction. Osgood Perkins is an interesting director, and if you look at commentary on his work online, you hear a lot of praise for The Blackcoat's Daughter. And for my money, that's actually not his strongest movie. He's only done two. The second is I'm the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House. And that, I think, is a better movie. It's more atmospheric. There's a sense of foreboding and fear that overhangs I'm the Pretty Thing that I don't think The Blackcoat's Daughter actually mimics very well. And that's interesting that I used the word mimics because actually The Blackcoat's Daughter, though it came out after I'm the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House, The Blackcoat's Daughter was his first movie. It somehow got caught up in distribution issues and came out after his second movie. But as I said, I'm the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House is so much more accomplished, so much more creepy than The Blackcoat's Daughter. I think it's a much better movie. Osgood Perkins, one of the sons of Anthony Perkins, has come out with the trailer for a new movie called Gretel and Hansel. And you may be aware of the Grimm fairy tale, which is Hansel and Gretel. So I assume it's playing along those lines. Let's take a look at that trailer.
Fairy tale has a way of getting into your head, even before you hear it. Somehow you just know it. And it always went like this. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm called Gretel, and this rough one here is my brother Hansel.
Ouch! Tell me how you came to be in my woods.
There's too much and it isn't right.
You're scared.
There's something wrong here.
That's Alice Kriege?
I'd hate for you to start something
Yes.
you can't stop.
Well, that was a teaser trailer for Gretel and Hansel. I want to say Hansel and Gretel so bad. And I don't know why there's that name switch there. Is it being told from Gretel's point of view? That's a subtle but interesting change. I don't know why it is. And as I said earlier, if you've seen any of Osgood Perkins' work, this kind of has his kind of hallmark. The odd camera angles, which make the subject seem small and insignificant. The music, which is done by his brother, or I should say the music for his first two films, is done by his brother. I actually don't know if the music for Gretel and Hansel is done by his brother, but I'm willing to bet it is, and it sounds very minimalist and creepy. And that's a word I've used before in describing Osgood Perkins' work. It's creepy, and it's subtle, and it doesn't tend to be over the top. This looks a lot less subtle than his earlier two works, but I'm willing to bet it's not gratuitous, because that's frankly a little boring. We'll see. This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail Interaction. Peace.